Hey guys, it's Scott. It is Wednesday night. Almost said Tuesday there for a second. It's Wednesday night. We are here for the Royal Pump Room 8 course. Strange name, but that's what it is. I was expecting a smaller group today, but I really don't know. There's Ron. Ah, thank you. Thank God. Thank God Ron made it. Zwift had an update today, and I think a lot of folks just didn't. Well, I sent out the invitation late. I think I sent it out this morning. Why am I not able to clip in here? Come on. There we go. And we are here. We are here. Ron is a machine. I agree. I agree. So this ride is 18 miles. It's 2 loops. I think we go up one way, and then we kind of turn around and go back the other way around the Yorkshire map. It's a hilly course, 1,600 feet of elevation. Man, I gave it a lot of effort yesterday, and I'm feeling it today. But I might be facing a little bit of a new issue. Well, it's kind of starting to fade. My daughter Sam had her horseback riding today, and we're going through this little issue of the 3-year-old Ellie also home because she can't get into her daycare because of the COVID. And so I had to take Sam to horseback riding today with Ellie. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am actually very allergic to horses. Like I can't go in there. I can't go. So I drive my daughter to horseback riding practice, and I sit outside for an hour. If it's a nice day, they go outside, so I can see her at least. But in the winter, they're going to be indoors most of the time. So today, I dropped Sam off. She went in to ride her horses, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts with Ellie. I got coffee. I got her some munchkins. She sat in the back eating the powdered jelly munchkins all over. And then we were just sitting in the car waiting for we had 40 minutes to go. So we waited for about 20 minutes and listened to some music. And then I said, I got to get this 3-year-old out of the car. So I brought her in to watch the horses. Now, I didn't stay there too long, maybe 10 minutes. We walked in, we saw the horses, saw Sissy riding the horses around. It was cute. Everyone thinks she's cute. And I felt on the way out there was an older horse there, and the 3-year-old wanted to pet the horse. So we sat there, we pet the horse a little bit, and I went outside. And I felt like I escaped in time before the allergies could take hold. But about 10 minutes later, there we go, we are off. About 10 minutes later, my eyes are all red and itchy. I got in trouble breathing. Kind of felt like Will Smith in that movie Hitch, when he has the allergy. All right. I'm not worried, Ron. Ron always catches up. There's Greg. Greg made it. So here's the further development, which was the daycare now has a new policy. They just enacted this today. So they can go back to school, daycare, school, preschool, whatever it is. They can go tomorrow, but they need 3 consecutive days of home tests that are all negative and all no symptoms and showing no symptoms. So she has to get a test tonight. She has to get a test tomorrow morning. Then she can go to school, and then we also need to test her. Yeah, he's coming. Don't worry about him. And then we can test her. Then we have to test her again on Friday. So 3 days of tests. So I go to CVS today to get the test. I've purchased them there before for my mother-in-law. And they don't have any. They're all out. Mind you, here I am walking into CVS. Right? Walking into CVS. The eyes bloodshot, tears coming down my face, clearly struggling to breathe, asking for a COVID test. Right? It's not even for me. I would imagine this sight, right? Guy just walking in, just, you guys have an at-home COVID test? They didn't have them. Nobody has them. Went to 3 stores. No COVID tests. Finally had to borrow one. Not borrow, but ask someone we knew that we had them. Man, I tell you, you guys are stockpiling these things. Now, the person that we got it from has a reason to stockpile them a little bit, but some of you other guys, I don't know if it's you guys on the ride, but some of you guys are stockpiling these tests. They are not to be found anywhere. They're all gone. I was lucky enough to get one once, and I should have just bought them all. They are just gone. So we were able to get one and try, you know, these tests are brutal too on a 3-year-old. Try holding a 3-year-old down and swabbing their nose, both nostrils. She tested negative, as we knew she would. Although I say that, but so many kids are asymptomatic, so you don't really know. But she tested negative, which means as long as she tests negative tomorrow, she's back in school. Thank God. This week has been just a week of nothing. A week of doing absolute nothing for me. I haven't even started tomorrow's trivia ride. I will get that done, I promise, but I haven't even sent out the invite yet. So, that's on my list. The list is just ever increasing. And it originally included a podcast this week that obviously has not gotten done, but it's all good. We're gonna catch up. I haven't even gotten a purchase to post the Kevin Coughlin one. I had to repost that one because it came out wrong. But I told him I'd have that done in 2 days. It's been over a week. It's just crazy. All right, here we are. This will be like a little bit of a hill. We did this part. I didn't even know which way we're going. You know, we did this part the other day. Me and Ron came through here about 29 miles an hour. So anyway, came home after that, ate dinner, and I thought I'd have some respiratory issues from the allergies today. But I feel okay right now. So we'll just see how this goes. I'm not really a big fan of the Yorkshire course. It's not my favorite. Some of the hills are pretty tough. We'll see. 1,600 feet of elevation. Actually, it said 1,575. So we'll see how accurate it is. I think we lost Joe. Joe's stuck on the update. There's a Zwift update today. Of course, adding 2 new courses. So, you know what though? Look, you know what that does? That gives us like a bonus week. Now we have 4 new courses we have to do still at the end of this. Ron's gonna catch up. We know Ron will catch up. Yeah, so we're doing this big little, well, this big loop here, and then we will come out. And then we'll come out on sort of the main course, and I think the first loop is kind of the way, if you do races on this course, I forget the name of the actual course, but it's kind of the way you normally would race. You do a long straightaway first. I think there's a little bit of an uphill on it. And then the climb portion is on the back. And then we'll kind of turn around and do the same thing, the opposite direction. The same loop in the opposite direction. Two miles in. A long way to go. By no means will this be a super comfortable ride, but it's not the worst thing. I expect, by the way, just a heads up, I expect a Todd Seiden showing on Sunday for Three Sisters. Kind of miss Todd. He's been in and out of some of these rides, but his trainer is down. He's hopefully going to get a part that he needs for it soon and be able to fix it. Alright, so here's like this little X intersection here. I forget what side we're on here. Oh, it's a little hill, I think, here. I remember racing up this a couple times. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Should have used my feather. A little late for that now, but we're about a quarter of the way through level 44 here. It's taking a while. That meter is just crawling. And I ride a lot every week now. It's just, these higher levels are really, they take a lot. Glenn, I'm betting I don't know if you're watching, but I'm betting you're level 50 by now. All the riding you do. Alright, so here's kind of like the finish line if you're racing. The start zone is here to the right. This is the finish line. So we're going to go up here, make a right, and then it's a long straightaway for a while, which I believe does have a little bit of elevation on it. Level 21 for running. Oh yeah. I'm way low on running. Hey, Booze, he's back. There you go, right to the front where you belong. Under Armour shoes. I don't even think I'm level 11. I had the foot pod and I used it for a little bit and then it stopped working for me. So I stopped using Zwift for a while and just would run on the treadmill and not keep track on any device. I know, if it's not on Strava, I know. Then I got new batteries that started to work again. And yeah, my treadmill is from like 2014. It was predates Zwift. And it was actually a good one. I spent a lot of money on the sucker. So it's gonna last. It just doesn't have all the gadgets. I don't know what the run is. You just, this technology wasn't there. This little 3%er. I gotta tell you, I do feel a little in the lungs there. I just cleared my throat a little bit. That was a little respiratory thing going on. Alright, I'll take a look. If it's something that's makes it easier for my treadmill, for sure I'll do it. I don't like the foot pod. I am not selling out like I did last night, that's for sure. All right. So this long straightaway, it does a little uphill, and at the end of this we're going to make a right, not this little tiny curve right up here, but there will be a distinct right, and then we'll head down pretty steep and fast too, for a little bit, and then coming back on the other side is a pretty decent climb, pretty significant. Again, not like Alpha Zwift or anything, but an annoying climb that will cause us to do work. But we are putting a dent in that 1,600 feet of elevation there, at 1,575. Mr. Caniano made it. I didn't see him get in here, but good to see him. Glad you're here. Now, Joe, unfortunately, you probably will not get the badge. But who knows, maybe you will. Still about the work. Looks like we're going to get a little dip here. Who's flying down here? Chris too, using the zero pedal method. You can see the hill profile here. We're on like a little bit of a riser here. It's going to kind of flatten out. And then you see that dip. That's got to be the turn. I always kind of I like to average at least like 5, especially when I'm riding outdoors by myself. 20 minutes, I just kind of eyeball 5 miles, which is 15 miles an hour, obviously. Good math. So you kind of see, I mean, we're like not even a third through the mileage here, but we're a third through the elevation, just about. Well, just shy, I guess. And so maybe an hour to an hour and 10. I was thinking probably an hour and 10 when we got on. Just never know what the elevation too, how it hits you. Alright, now on the map you can see that right hand turn. Decent straightaway there. We'll be going down soon, I promise. You can see kind of like a little elevation here, and then I feel like that's the drop off right there. Carry some good speed down there. It's not that long of a drop off, but it's pretty steep. We'll be coming up this a little bit later on too. Hey, cows. Yep. Unless you have the 29-mile-an-hour glitch, then it's not so bad. And here we go. And down again a little bit. This isn't as steep right here. Kind of looks steep on the screen, right? -4. I don't really remember this part so much. Yeah, I don't remember this part of the climb at all, actually. Nothing. I don't notice a lot of that stuff, Greg. I'm glad you do, though. More lavender. They just added more lavender. What's up with Zwift and lavender? Someone must really like lavender. Is Europe like all lavender? That's because Dexter killed off the white deer. Well, the bad guy did. I don't know what the white Tron is. I mean, is there a Tron with a white wheel? I do not know. Yeah, I don't take notice to a lot of that stuff. But I like it. I like the visuals. Too much lavender. Oh, it's a glitch. Interesting. I don't think I've seen it. Anyway, so here we are making this right-hand turn. About halfway through the loop, but probably more than halfway through the loop. Well, we will start the climb soon. For whatever reason, I find this next one annoying. I don't remember the lavender connection to Outlander. I probably should. But I forget way too much stuff. I might not even want you to tell me, Chris, because then we'll be upset. Alright, we'll be climbing soon. It's a segment, I believe. There's a KOM here for this next climb. I'm upset at myself. You know, I told my... So it's funny you say that, Ron. I left CVS, and me and Sam were in the car, and I left CVS with no COVID test, and so the result for me was going to be 2 more days stuck at home. And I hate to say that, because as a dad, you don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to spend time with my kids, but I got a lot to do, and I wasn't expecting this. So the at-home COVID test was my way out. Come on, baby. So I was pretty pissed. But let's say I had a few choice words for those folks who poured tests as I was leaving the CVS, saying words that your 12-year-old probably shouldn't hear. But yeah, I wasn't too happy. Anyway, we were driving down the street, and then we wound up getting the test. And I said, you know, here's a late New Year's resolution. I'm going to try to be less judgmental and negative about everything. And try to have a more positive outlook. I'll tell you what, I will support the Jets draft pick, no matter which loser they take. I'm gonna try, man. I didn't say it was gonna happen. Yeah, I think one thing, Chris, about our group, we all have that like sarcastic, quick trigger. Yeah, it is what it is. We're here getting the job done, so it's all good. this hill. Well, here you go with the, there's the archway ahead. You can see it on the map. You can see it on the screen too. Then we're going to loop through that same area that we went right off the bat when we started. And we're going to come back out this way. So we are more than halfway through with climbing today. If that makes anyone feel better. And if you believe Zwift power. All right, through loop. And good job, guys. Especially you guys up front. Thank you so much for making my life a little bit easier. Here's a feather for the way back. Yeah, there'll be some here, right? Because we're probably going to have to... we're probably going to have to come right back up where we're going down now, right? So, I mean, if you look at the profile, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Just looks like a bunch of lumps. But I got to tell you, I do not take that hill. What do we take that in? 6 minutes? Not even? I do not take that hill in 6 minutes by myself. Not even close. Probably more like 10. Wow, man. Who told Greg about the live stream? All right, 34 minutes in. More than halfway done with the mileage, more than halfway done with the elevation. And up we go again. Greg is just willing us up this hill. Look at that, 6.7. He is sustaining that too. That's not just a burst, people. That is some work right there. Good job, Greg. You don't have to sustain it now. It's all right, man. I saw you. I saw you holding that 6+ for like 30 seconds. That's impressive. Even though you weigh $125, still impressive. I weigh $125 kilograms. Yeah, oh, it flattened out too. There you go. Yeah, the resistance will halt when it flattens out. Right turn, left turn. What is this? It's a little sprint here. Give it a little effort, just a little. Get some water if you haven't. Yeah, we must be done. No, halfway. A little more than halfway. All right, we can feel good. We do have to climb that nasty little hill on the way back. There's a couple nasty ones. It's not just one. Ouch, Glenn. If it's melting it, that's not so bad. It's when you get the snow, and then that rain turns to ice overnight. We got some snow over the weekend, like 5 inches on Friday morning. It's still out there, but the roads are clear now. Why do you live where the air hurts your face? It's a good question. We had 8 degrees here yesterday. And I was going to complain, but Roman sent me that picture of the temperature at his place last week at minus 20. And now I can never complain. The coldest I've ever seen in New England is minus 14. And that's since 2005. And I've seen it there twice. And I don't like it. It is cold. Yeah, we can always complain. No, I can't. New Year's resolution. I don't think it gets 20 above below. Right above below. 20 above 0. It's telling me my heart rate is 150. Which is kind of like the top zone. I don't believe it, actually. The watch heart rate is always hit and miss. But there's no way I'm at 150 right now. There's no way. Now we're climbing again here. This one looks kind of tough. I went right to the little ring there. I saw that 15% and totally psyched myself out. That was temporary. I went, oh man. That was called wimping out right there. Where to strategically use this feather. This could work. Now I'm 3%. Should hold it. Ah, screw it. Doesn't matter anyway. I want to clear it. I should have cleared it before the last sprint. And I didn't. So Ron, the other day you said that you think, I think it was you that said it, you think that keep everyone together mode now uses an average of everyone's speed. And I thought, maybe, but we should test it to make sure, you know? So this is what I propose, is that we hit Alpha Zwift, just me and you push about 300 watts, as hard as you can go, all the way to the top. And I'll just take it easy. I'll do like 80 watts. And we'll see if you get up in an hour or 2 hours. Just keep pedaling though. Just don't quit. Don't give up. That's just a good way to test it. This hill was like, this little one here was annoying. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we'll have to get like 3 or 4 people to get on and go at about 80 watts. So it'll average probably to like 3 hours. Yeah, so this was the hill that we went down right after we finished that last climb. Here's that archway. So we'll get a little break here on the way down. And you can see the profile. The profile, I think, is a pretty good depiction of what we got left to go here. About 450 feet of climbing left to go, 6 miles. We've done a good job on this one today. People hoarding tests. I'm over it, I swear. I'm over it. Resolution. Hey, no problem, Glenn. No problem. Anytime. I know. You mean Ron and Greg. I know. You're right behind them, though. You're right there, too. Drafting boost. I got no one around me right now. So I get some comments from time to time from people who join us. And so I got one yesterday from a guy who's here. I won't say his name, but just about how sometimes you ride with other groups and they're, you know, a little overly competitive or not as friendly. I've certainly been on some of those rides too. You kind of feel left out, but these rides are always friendly and fun. I think part of the best part of it is like these guys that pull up front, man. You guys do all the work, but you're really selfless about it. And it seems more about the camaraderie, which is great. And that's the way it should be. That's the way we want it to be. Come on, baby. Let's get up this hill. It is more fun with friends. So we'll get up this hill. Got a little more to go here. We're going to make the left, a little downhill, and then up that steeper one. Nice job with that one, guys. Rubber band, baby. That's true too. That's true too. Everyone's training for something. Everyone's doing something. And you're getting the work done. Either way. Oh, I love the rubber band. All right, down the hill. Down the hill. Then the next one's a little steep one. Then we got one more. Right after this little steep one comes the straightaway. We got that long straightaway. That does have that one, you can see it on the profile. That one little incline, which looks like a little bump on the map, but it's not going to feel like a little bump when we get there. Grab a little sip before this little next challenge. Oh, the one little incline. Famous last words. It's coming. There's actually two of them. This first one I wouldn't call it little. This one is going to be work. Nice little waterfall in the distance. Pick up a little momentum here, maybe. And here it comes. Look at that wall on the profile there. Boom. 10, 12, 14, 17, 22. Ow. Ow. Little riser here. Man, squeaky squeak. This is what happens at 16%, guys. I'm sorry. Rubber band in play. Wow. You guys just hammering up front. I should not be allowed to do 15% grades with this bike, with this trainer. Ridiculous. I'm not even like, not getting anything out of this. Come on, man. You guys are just crushing this hill, man. Ron up front, Glenn, Greg. Chris doing work too, I see. Problem is I can't pedal harder because my wheels slip. See? It's miserable. Good job, Ron. We're almost there. I can't even, I'm like full breathing heavy here. I ain't doing, I'm just frustrated. Trying not to be mad though. Alright, now I get a little more grip here. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate that. Of course, I'd actually have to take the bike off the trainer. I might never change it. Sorry, Greg. Almost at the top of this sucker. We lose you there, Ron. Thank you guys for the help there. Yeah, Roman's had a couple flats on his trainer. I don't want to say anything. It's bad luck. All right, straightaway back. One little bump there, little bump. But we should make some good time in from here. 2.3 to go, guys. All right, here's a little dip, and then this last little climb. We can pretty much coast it in from there. This one I remember doing this with Ron one day, and this was a pain in the butt, this little. Actually, you know who I think I rode this with one day? I think I rode it with Tabby. Because I think Ron had to go to work. It was a 5 a.m. ride. So Ron was gone, and Tabby needed this badge, I think. Yeah, see, it doesn't look so bad on the screen, but then you get here. Look at all these guys. Squeaky, 9%. Come on. It looks so small on the screen. We're getting close though. Zwift Insider wrong again. Said 1575. And there's only a 0.1 mile lead in. They're just flat out wrong in this one. All right. Good work, guys. Less than 2 miles to go. This should be 2 somewhat comfortable miles. A slight decline. Finish up the straightaway. Make a left through the archway and done. Sorry for the squeaking, guys. There's just nothing I can do. If I had a couple thousand to put down on a new trainer, I'd do it. Not in the budget right now. I'm going to tell you, I'm not quite sure where my average watts will be today. I feel like I started out really weak. And nothing I can do about it, Greg, you know? I started out really weak. And then oil on the tire. There will be absolutely no No friction there at all. I'll just be spinning the pedals. This tire has been on this bike, on this trainer, for probably a year and a half. I think the last time I changed this tire was for Ironman Lake Placid, which was July of 2019. So you did it over 2 years. Yeah. 2.5 years since I changed this tire. I wouldn't ride this tire outside right now, but all right, I'm gonna say 150, 152. Let's see. I've been pretty good with these averages. 152. Oh wait, this isn't the end. This is just, you guys got the badge. Congratulations. Got another half mile here, huh? I don't think I added any mileage to this. I'll ride it out. If you got the badge and you want to stop, that's all good. Nice job, Chris. I've had some hit and miss discussions about trainer tires. Some people swear by them. There's the finish right there. Some people swear by them, and I've had people tell me they've gotten them and they really were disappointed. And they were more of a pain in the ass than anything. So here's what it is. Here we go, finish it up. 152. Ah, pleasantly surprised there. 159, I'll tell you. An hour and 5. That was some good work up front. You guys worked hard, man. 1,619 feet. So Zwift power is off by about 40 feet. Yep, see you guys on Saturday. I think Saturday is Innsbruck Ring, which is fairly short. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Thursday's ride is one of the London flat courses. Greater London Flat, I think. So that will be trivia tomorrow, as long as I can get my act together and actually figure out some trivia. And then Sunday is Three Sisters. That's the big one. All right, so next big ride will be Sunday, the Three Sisters. And radio tower time, so get ready. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. And ride number 38 in the books. Man, we are making good work of this little project, even if they keep adding courses. Bring it on, Zwift. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll take a look really quick here. I'll tell you one thing I wanted to do. I've been losing weight, 252.9. I am at 253.7 this morning, but it's been down. I've been down from 257.9. So making good progress this year, you know. Do the math, down about a little over 4 pounds. I feel pretty good about that. I just need to keep that trajectory going down. And we will. I can't be, I need to be like 225 maximum. Should be less than 225. So I know what those hills are like. And I need to be able to be in shape, in good enough shape to attack those hills in Chattanooga and at Ironman Muscleman in July. So the weight's going down. Once I eclipse that 252.9, I'll start updating the weight on a more regular basis as I ride. Like I said before, by the way, 602 calories is a pretty good burn for me for about an hour ride. Mentally, coming on here and increasing your weight when you're trying to lose, it's just too much for me to handle. And I know, look, it's a little bit of cheating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not racing anyone. I'm not you know, I'm not feeling bad about it. Just put it that way. I feel pretty good about it. It's fine. And then once I get through that 252.9, then I'll start updating the weight a little bit more often. And it'll, you know, that'll kind of, I'm hoping that's like a snowball effect. I'm hoping I start seeing that number go down, and it makes me feel good, and I just continue to eat right and continue these workouts and continue to lose. Podcast, I know I said I would do one this week. It's been a rough week. If I can sneak one in on Friday, I will. I do have a few things I need to catch up on, but Friday is kind of soft circle for a podcast, so we'll see about that. And that's about all I got for you guys tonight. Thanks for coming. As always, a great ride. I'll put together the trivia for tomorrow. We'll be ready to go, and hope to see a bunch of you guys there tomorrow night. All right. Thanks, guys. 38 in the books. This isn't going to be anything. Yeah, this is not super impressive. Just take a quick look at it. Not bad here. I didn't take it as easy as I thought I was going to, so... But I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Let's see.